My everyday makeup look. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I do every morning. I'll show you every step and talk to you about the products that I use, and we can chat a little bit so you can get to know me a little bit more. Okay, so I already started my eyebrows because I filmed this twice, so I'll show you. I used the Anastasia de Bras, and it's colored chocolate. I use this brush. It's just an angled brush because I think it's easier to apply than a straight brush. I don't have a lot of eyebrows, but I think I filled it in well, and you can see that I have one that always lifts. This one lifts more than the other one. I don't know why, but we all have one eyebrow that lifts and the other one is just straight. So I'll create an angle so it looks as if it lifts, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if you have the same problem as me. And I'll put on my glasses because I can't see. Okay, so let's get to it. So I'll create a fake angle. Looks a little bit better. But anyway, I'll clean it up using a concealer. So I'm using today the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I love this. I don't have any more. It's almost over. It's 1 or 2 shades lighter than me, just so it looks sharp. So right now I'll just start with the bottom. It's always a struggle putting back, removing my glasses. It's a struggle. So now I just outline my eyebrows like this, and up as well. I use a straight pencil because it helps me to not have to, like if I do one line like this, it's not as straight as if I use the straight line already. Okay. So I go like this, and then I do the same thing on the other side. Okay. I definitely don't have enough in this, so I'll change it for this one from Maybelline as well. So you can see this one is a little bit lighter. Okay, so my brows are now perfect. Okay, so now I'll move on to my face. I think it's perfect. Your brows can never be perfect, so you can try. And I used to do this a lot when I started doing my everyday makeup. I used to do my brows, like take 15 minutes to do one brow and then 10 minutes to do the other, and trying to match them, so it would take me like 30 minutes to do. But now I'm like, you know what, it's not perfect, it's not gonna be perfect. If I wanted to have perfect brows, I would just shape it all off, but I just want my brows to look alike, even if it's not the same, So I think I'm good with this. So now I'll go towards doing my face. When I do my everyday foundation, I always go for a cheaper foundation because that's something that I'm going to use every day. So I don't want to waste a product that I paid really an expensive amount. So what I always go for is the Maybelline foundations, or I go for the NYX. The NYX is the drop foundation, but now I'm gonna go with the Fit Me. It's those two because I have so many colors on my face. I think you can see it. Here it's darker, and I have it's not even. I'll go for a foundation that is a little bit darker than me. Okay, a lot darker than me, and one that is lighter than me, because then I don't have to do a contour. So you can see here, okay, you can see that it's not that dark, but if I put it on the middle of my face, you can see it. But on my forehead, it blends perfectly. So you see my struggle. But if I put that all over my face, I'm going to look like, not my skin tone, So I just do some lines on my face, but mostly on my forehead, and I just messed it up, but just the line for the contour, just so when I put the foundation all over, there's a place where it's lighter and the other place is just darker. But since I put an even tone on top, it's not gonna look like it. And it's the same thing, You see it blends well. But if I put it on my forehead, it's not the same color. So it's a struggle that a lot of us are struggling with. So by blending it all together, it looks perfect. When it's my everyday foundation, I don't really take the time to, I just do some lines on my face and then just make. So let's do it. I go like this, but no, messed it up. I'm gonna fix it. But you can see, right? It's not the right color. Ooh, but we're gonna fix this. I actually like doing this. I think you guys like it. I like making 2 minutes video where I actually show you everything, but now I put the setup so I can do my entire face or longer videos for you guys, because I think that's what a lot of people don't take the time to do. As you can see, it's like it's not the right color, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work today. So I'll add more of the lighter foundation, as if it was the highlight. Ooh. For people who don't know, I do makeup. I have a makeup company. But for people, makeup artists who see this, they're like,
what is she doing?
But when you are doing your everyday makeup, you don't have time to do perfect makeup. You just want the foundation all over your face. So that's what I'm going to do. Who has time to do everything? That's why it takes me, oh, I messed up my brows. I'll fix it. My foundation routine in the morning is super fast. And the thing also is, my strength and what I love doing is eye makeup. So my foundation, I just want it to be smooth, look cute, and that's it. So I don't take that much time on my face when I do foundation. And I don't really color correct because my hyperpigmentation is not all over my face. So if you see that your foundation routine is not perfect all the time, it's okay. It's like you'll have the next day to do it because it's a everyday foundation routine. So now it's already looking better. There's a lot of things that I don't do when I do it every day. Okay, so now what I'll do is I'll use my concealer. This is a little bit light for me. But when it's blended well, it's okay. I actually will not purchase this again. This is the Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser. I just don't like the top. I don't think it's hygienic. I really don't think it is, but I got it, so I'm going to use it, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. I'm not going to get it again. So then I use my beauty blender and then I blend. This is like the part I don't love, but you have to do it. So you blend it, and then the nose, and then the forehead, and then the top. I actually always do this with my face. I don't know, I can't do it without doing this, because I feel like when I do this, I can actually get into underneath my eyes. But I was going through Quora and people were asking, why do people do this when they do their makeup? And I heard and I read that it was just your mind doing it, so you don't really control it. Comment below, tell me, do you do this as well? And if you're up to here to this video, you can subscribe. You can subscribe because you're already here, you know? So okay. So as you can see, my face is too light now. I feel like when you do your makeup, it's always finding the balance between too light, too dark, and then the perfect shade, you know? So that's when I do my contour. So too light, we'll change it with a little darker. So then when you blend it, it looks perfect. That's why I think makeup is an art, because you just make it work, make it happen, make it work. That's all you do. There's no like set rules. There's just techniques that makes it better, you know? Because there's no rules that tells you have to use a beauty blender. But when you use it, it's faster and it's better, you know? See, it's already looking better. So people who don't like to blend, you have to blend. You can see the difference now. You can see that it makes a difference when you take the time to blend. And it doesn't have to be long. You can just tap, 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 tap. The faster you tap, the faster you blend. That's why a lot of makeup artists have muscles. Because you gotta tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. I really like this, guys. Because I really used to think I should be, you know, all like, you have to make the videos like this. You can't speak too much because people are not going to like it. But you know what? I'm going this fast and I like it. So I might make more videos where I just sit like this with you and talk to you guys. So I tap, tap, tap. So by tapping, you can see that I go with the darkest color, so the contour that I had, a little bit under my eyes, a little bit on here, a little bit on my nose. So it makes the highlight that I did that was too light a little bit darker, you know, so it can blend better. Then I go all the way to my neck, so there's no dark demarcation lines. Lines of demarcation. Okay, so now I'll set it under my eyes, and I don't have my setting powder, so 1 minute. Yes, I'm back. Okay, so I'm using this powder. This is from Dermablend. I wanted this powder so much, you guys, because I love the Laura Mercier. I love it, but I feel like it's so much, and I wanted a good alternative that is less costly but still on the high end. And this one was $38. It's amazing. I feel like it compares to the Laura Mercier. The camera just closed on me. Okay, so I was saying that I'm using the Dermablend. I love it because it really it compares to the Laura Mercier. So what I do is I just butt it. Okay. So I'll use a little bit because I don't think baking is for everyone. Why does it make it so dry under my eyes? Because you should bake differently, you know? So when you bake, instead of keeping it, blend it with the under eye section. So it looks like baking, but it's just setting, you know? I don't know why I keep saying you know. Is it annoying? You can actually count how many you know I said in this video. Okay, so just a little bit, this, and then you blend it. That's what people do and they never say it. Because I used to just put it and then wait. And then I go with dry patches. But when you actually blend it under your eyes, it makes an entire difference. It makes it look so much better. Same thing here. You put it and you blend it. You put it, you blend it. You put it, you blend it. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Then I do the same here. Then when I do my everyday makeup look, I go with the Morphe. I actually made a review on this so you can watch it. It's amazing. This palette is amazing. So I'll use a little bit and then just do a fake contouring kind of. Same thing here. I go with the two colors that are really rich. So, same here. Same here. Same here. And then a little bit more if I want to have like that nice sharp contour. Like this. Perfect. Then I go with my blush. This blush is amazing. It's from L'Oreal. Ooh, it's just like, it's the color 193, sorry. And let me show you. Wow. And you guys see? It's just like, it's not too peach, too red, too, it's just like the perfect match for dark skin girl. I just love it. I love it. Okay, so next step, I'll do my highlight. The Becca. This color is amazing. It's topaz from Becca. Let me show you how it lights up. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It's not little sparkles. It's just, it blends with your skin as if you just, you know the effect of Glossier on your skin? It's just like glossy. I feel like it creates the same effect on your skin. Okay, and then my nose. The more I put it, the more you can see. It shines. Okay, and then this is literally what I do when I talk to myself in the mirror. I just look at every step and I'm like, oh wow. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So then I set my entire face with powder. So I'm using the MAC. It's a foundation powder, but I like the coverage, so I use it as a setting powder. And if I'm not feeling it, I'm just using the Mineralize Dark Deep. And I almost have none. I need to like buy another one. And this one, it fell, so I lost a little bit of it. Okay, so not here. Oops. On my forehead, under my eyes, here as well, here too. Okay, you can see, look, it's just like, it's not too much, it's just a little bit, and I love it. Okay, so then I go with the Revlon. This is for someone who wants, this is like my advice of today. This is my little secret, okay? This eyeliner is a game changer. It's black as black. Especially, I don't know. Okay, let me be real. I haven't tried this on a deep dark skin, so I don't know if it's as good as I think. But I've used it for myself and lighter and a little bit like 1 or 2 shades darker than me, and this is so dark. I compare it to the AMC for people who are used to watching tutorials, the AMC from Inglot, the gel eyeliner, and I compare this to the Kate Von D eyeliner. Kate Von D eyeliner, I don't know why I can't use it anymore, like it smudges. I don't know if they changed the formula or anything, but this one is dark. It has this, so it's good for people who is just starting doing their makeup, and it applies amazing. Most of my tutorials, because I did a lot of shorter tutorials where I do my eyes and it's a close-up of my eyes, you can see that I'm using this and it applies really easily. So let me show you. Okay, so I just go like this. That's it. I just did my eyeliner. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. Okay, I can make it bigger. And it doesn't smudge. It stays the entire day. Look at that. It's a game changer, y'all. And it's dark. If you take out something from this video, go get this one. Okay, so now I don't put false lashes every day. The only thing I do, and I don't like doing this, guys, is I put mascara. And I don't like wearing mascara because it always, I don't know if you have a good alternative, but it always creates like, it's harder to remove. I like waterproof mascara. I prefer waterproof mascara. It creates like bumps on my hair, my hair, and it's hard to remove at night. There's always like a little stain. I don't like wearing mascara, but the look is not complete without mascara. But sometimes I just go like this. I'm like, you know what, I don't feel like removing my mascara at night, so I'm not going to wear mascara. So let me show you, just for you guys, I'm wearing this today, but this one is good. But I don't like wearing mascara, y'all. I know it changes the look, I know it makes it better, I know all of that, but I don't like removing my mascara. That's the only reason why I don't wear it. But you can see that it changes the look completely. So I really go like this, and that's how you wear mascara, because it makes it, you know, that's why they created the vibrating mascara. I don't know why it didn't work out. And also, my hair always go into my eyes. I don't like mascara. But whatever. So yeah. So I go like this. I really don't like mascara. If you feel my frustration, just let me know. Go in the comment below and tell me. Do you like mascara, or do you think I'm crazy? Okay, so yeah. Oh, this mascara is Miss Manga from L'Oreal. Voluminous mascara. Is it L'Oreal? Yeah. I feel like L'Oreal has all the mascara. Okay. So yeah, that's it. Then I go on my lips. If I want to look like I've had makeup on, I would just put a little bit of lighter color in the center of my eyes. But then I go on my lips. I go with the famous Blistex on my lips. Usually I like the blue one, but probably there was none, so I take the Okay. Then I go with Chestnut from MAC Cosmetics. I do my lip line, because you can see, like, if I go far, you don't even see my lips because it's the same color as my skin. I always wanted to have darker lips. I don't know why, because I like it. I think it creates dimensions to your lips, so I like to make my upper lip darker. Like that. Like that. And the bottom, like that. See, there's more dimension to my lips. It might be just, you know, in my mind, but then I go with a lighter shade. This is a glossy. Put it all over. It's from, let me tell you the colors. So it's from NYX. The color is Intense Butter Gloss, and the color is Peanut Bristle, Nougatine aux arachides. If you want me to do like a tutorial like this in French, where I'll just speak to you and tell you what I use, let me know. I'll create one. Ooh, look at this. Amazing. Oh, I like it. It reminds me of when I do my makeup every day. I always end up like, oh, I look good. Okay, so okay, let's get back to it. That's why I like makeup, because you feel good about yourself afterwards. You're like, it's just, that's why this, you know, when I get excited, that's how I speak. Okay, you know when people are saying, oh, you wear makeup for guys or whatever, there's so many girls at home just doing their makeup, not going anywhere. They're going to the kitchen afterwards. So it shows how much like we like doing our makeup just because we like doing our makeup. That's just how it is. It's just, you like seeing yourself and liking what you see. You see how much I'm smiling right now? Just after doing this thing. Like, it's not that I don't like myself without makeup. I think I'm I think I'm pretty. I think I'm pretty without makeup. But with makeup, there's always like that something. That's something that is added to it, and that's what I think it's therapeutic to wear makeup. I really do think it is. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you speak to yourself. I need to make a video about it where I because there's so many people think it's just superficial, but I think it can be a therapy. Because even when you do get your makeup done, you speak to your makeup artist and you tell her about your day, about what you've done, what are your plans. It's just like taking everything out. And when you do your makeup by yourself in the mirror, you just look at yourself, the entire process, and at the end you're like, I feel good. I look beautiful. So it is therapeutic. So, and it's like an art. I talked about it on Instagram where I was saying like, why when you draw something or you paint something, it's considered as it's like an art, and it makes you feel better, and it like people value it, and it's like it's a good thing, you know. It's like there's no bad thing about it. You're just drawing, you let your emotions out. And it's the same thing for us girl doing our makeup. We're just letting everything out. We're just feeling ourselves. We're blending the colors together. So yes, it is an art, whatever. Okay, so I'm done with everything. Okay, so I'm almost done with my makeup. I set it. Do I do something else? Oh, I like to put some highlight under my brow, like here. You can see the difference. It looks as if I just did my eyebrows. It adds something to it. And voila. That's my everyday makeup routine, my everyday makeup look, my everyday makeup whatever. So that's what I do every day when I go out, or where I know it's not super quick because I just did this, but that's what I do. Okay, so I hope by now you're already subscribed, and that I'll see you in my next video, because I have one right here where you can meet me there. I want you to go to the one where I do glitter makeup look on my eyes. So it's not as long as this one. It's just like I think 8 minutes where I show you how I do my eyes. So I'll see you guys there. Yeah.